Last night's Oscars topped off a long award season for celebrities and filmmakers. Don't we all dream of receiving awards for our accomplishments at work? But most professionals never get such accolades. The most some teachers can hope for is a shiny red apple. Well, one teacher at John Muir High School will be able to buy bushels of apples after receiving the prestigious National Milken Award that came with a $25,000 cash prize. How's them apples? Well, we have star teacher Manuel Rustin here in studio to tell us more. Now, thank you for being here.
Sure, thank you for having me.
I'm sure you're not going to be buying bushels of apples.
I will not be buying bushels of apples.
Okay, you'll find much better things to do with that money. But you found out about this award at a school assembly. What was your reaction when you found out what was happening?
I honestly, I didn't know what to think. I mean, this whole assembly, I mean, we were preparing for the state superintendent's visit, and I had no idea, no one knew that it was to, you know, award me with this recognition.
Or at least you didn't know.
I didn't know, and really only a handful of people in the whole city knew. So it was really just a surprise, and I was really just speechless.
Okay. Now, everyone would probably want to know, what are you doing in the classroom to engage students, especially the ones that are disinterested? I mean, that's who we all hear about, that, you know, teenagers, they just don't want to pay attention, they're not interested in school, they're into gadgets. So what do you do to engage your students?
Right. Well, I'll start by saying that a lot of teachers at Muir, we've sort of came together and thought of ways that we could engage students and do things differently. And it all has to do with relating the content to something that they are interested in, or something that they know. So we, you know, started different academies, and me, myself, most of my assignments, I try to gear it towards their particular talents and interests. So I'm a history teacher, so I try to bring it alive and make it interesting and exciting for them. And a lot of teachers at Muir, we do, you know, all do the same thing. So it's really a collective effort that's going on there.
Now, what do you say to people in the community who say, you know, for my kid to get a really good education, they have to go to private school. They can't get it at a public school?
That definitely is not true at all. You know, I think, you know, if you were to compare the teachers at Muir with the private school teachers around the city and around the state, I think you would see that the teachers at Muir have had more training, are using different strategies that are more current with the data and with the research. And the truth is that really, you know, the public schools now, at least at John Muir High School, are really performing in ways that a lot of private schools aren't.
Now, you've had an 81-point increase in the academic rating since you've been there. Now, you know, still people are saying that, you know, that we had the superintendent on and we talked about the achievement gap, and parents think, well, you know, if you're going to be trying to close the achievement gaps, that means you're going to be dumbing down to our students, you know, teaching down to the lowest students. Is that the way to close the achievement gap?
Definitely not, definitely not. It's about taking those students who are struggling, who would, you know, traditionally in years past be sort of forgotten and looked over, and those would be the ones that would be dropping out. It's taking those students and really energizing them and engaging them and bringing them up, and that's what we're doing at Muir and what we're doing at a lot of high schools currently.
Okay, well, it sounds great. Now, I know you've still received, even with these accolades, you've still received pink slips and all of that. You're not immune to that.
Right, definitely not. Yeah, each year at teaching in Pasadena, I've gotten a pink slip, But that's just the times we live in, and you just got to persevere through it.
Yeah, stay tough. Well, and you know, if you stay through it, you might get a $25,000 cash award.
Right, sure.
Well, congratulations to you. It's very exciting to hear.
Thank you.
And a great celebration for PUSD.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you.